Here comes the Mage Blood card. I'm just saying, guys. I'm sorry, double Mage Blood card. Just saying. And GG's. GG's. Yeah, GG's, guys. The league just keeps giving. This is my luckiest league start ever. This is my day 2 update for Vortex of Projection Archmage Hierophant. Increased the damage and tonkiness. Tested a few Mercenary for the build and looks like GGG fixed the servers. I improved the clear by adding to the build Frostblink of Wintry Blast. This is the transfigured version of Frostblink. It doesn't have a cooldown, it has a cost speed. Because this build stuck in cost speed, we can easily use this as a forlink and use it as a clear skill. This alone will be enough to just one-shot normal and blue monsters. On rares, you will need to use Vortex of Projection. I get many questions about Kitava turns. As in the league start video, I stated I did not recommending it. There is a few reasons for this. First, this helmet not giving any defensive stat at all. Second, the build already has one button clear. That's the Wintry Blast. The third reason is I tested the helmet and sometimes for a very weird reason your character shoots out the projectiles behind you. Your damage will be non-existent if Frostbolt is not traveling towards the enemy. It's much easier just use your Frostbolt one time and use Vortex of Projection. Also later on we will cap suppression with our helmet. The clear with this build is very funny, especially when you have Echo Shrine and Accelerating Shrine. This build turning to Flicker Strike. So if you can just spec to shrines, do it. It will make your mopping feels more fun. Wintry Blast will handle all the easy monsters later on as well when you have better gear. The bossing on this build is also pretty good. I'm doing Dextract Shift play, so I'm fighting sometimes 3 bosses at once and the build is still holds up. As I mentioned, I tested a few Mercenary for this build and guys, I found, I would say, 2 good Mercenary right now for this build. This will provide you like more tonkiness. For instance, this Mercenary will give you a blob semi-aura with Enfeeble, so it will lower down the enemy damage they deal to you. And I also, you know, give them the Leer cast max, so I will deal increased damage, and also I will getting the Sheeper Seed, and I will getting life regen and mana regen at the same time from the Mercenary, and also I add Sign of the Sin Eater or the Elemental Elements immunity. And the other guy is very nice also. He is using a Summon Holy Relic and giving and using Smite as well, which is granting us, you know, extra damage, right? And the Holy Relic will grant you life regen, and this is up almost all the time. But I have one simple problem with the mercs right now, guys. So they're not providing enough support to justify them to using it. Maybe my damage is not too high, but you know, I'm doing boss rotations, right? So having extra 50% life on the bosses, it's not very fun. So they're not even helping me at all. So they're not dealing damage, and also this guy not dealing damage either, and also just adding more clutter to the screen already. Because you know, this build is the visual quality is not the best with this one. So imagine that there is like another guy that is doing something that you not even, you know, seeing the ground, the damage zones and so on. So right now, guys, I'm not really recommending it using them, because I feel like they just you know, increasing the monster's life without any big upside. So this is my honest opinion, guys. So maybe you can disagree with me or agree with me, it's up to you. Now let's talk about the gear quickly. So you can see here we got a few changes here. So first thing, I got my Auxiliary Foible amulet with almost perfect roll, by the way. So I paid for this one 2 divine yesterday. That was a very nice you know, addition to the build, because by the way, guys, this will be the end game amulet as well, because this amulet almost cannot be outscaled by a rare amulet. And also I'm using Mindringer on this one, because that is giving me mana on kill and also, you know, increase mana. This is very nice. There is better annoyments in terms of damage, but this is grants you quality of life on maps, and it feels very nice. You top mana every single time, so you will become more tonkier. And now the other stuff, guys, I get a new wand. I crafted this wand, so I purchased the base for 80 KS with the fractured added lightning damage to spells. This is tier 1, so this is why I was deciding it. Okay, let's give a shot. I used cost speed essence till I hit high mana, and I crafted spell damage and mana regeneration on this one, because you know, guys, Mana Regen is very good feeling for this build, especially on bosses when you getting on yourself some sort of degen or you standing in the degen zone, so it will help you mitigate the damage even further. Also, I get a new boots as well, guys, so now I have a 30% movement speed boots, and also this gives me suppression as well, and now I started getting suppression as well from the tree. Right now, sadly, I have only just 44% suppression, which is not that good. It will be getting better when I switching out my gloves and the helmet. But yesterday I was streamed more than 10 hours, so I did not want it to go, even further with the upgrades. I found a new ring from a merc, so this is giving me very nice resistances, life, and also damage, and mana as well, and chaos. So this ring is insane. And honestly, once again, guys, the mercs is just insane in terms of gear. I want to talk about the passive tree a little bit, because as you can see already, you're noticing a change here. Using careful planning unique javel, this is grants us dexterity and also converting all the intelligence nodes to dexterity, because guys, this is the easiest way right now to just get dexterity to the build, because I started using grace, and grace requires very high amount of dexterity, and also later on, the body armor as well, it requires dexterity, and so on, until I get solve my dexterity through the rings, right? Through the rings. Then till then I will using that one. With this javel I was able to aspect the precision here, so this is not needed anymore. I'm also not using anymore the practical application for more dexterity. Instead of, I started traveling here and taking the suppression here and the reflexes for more suppression, and I started filling up this little note here, and also I took the devotion as well, because right now, guys, by the way, I'm 92, I'm 92 right now, so I leveled up like 7 times in the last day, and I take this little node as well here. So yeah, ascendancy not changed at all, and this will stay intact as well. Now let's talk about the links, guys. As mentioned, I made a few changes as well, so let's start with the main links. So we're using Vortex of Projection, Steel, Spell Echo, Archmage, Inspiration, Lightning Penetration, and Energy Leech. So we dropped the Arcane Surge and the Intensify, right? So Lightning Penetration is much better, and we also, dealing sometimes elemental resistance on the monsters, as a map modifier. So this is just pure damage increase, and also I'm using Energy Leech support right now. So guys, this is not the best one, but right now this is providing us like 400 energy shield leech when we hitting the enemy, which is kind of nice, sustaining the damage we take, because we will take damage, and also when you getting a dot or some sort of degen ground under your feet. So yeah, because this node, the Light Eater, is a little bit far away right now, and later on maybe I will taking it, but right now this is just a temporary solution. And once again, guys, so for the clear, guys, okay, clear skill, we using the Frostbane of Wintry Blast. I'm using here with Archmage support, faster casting, and Ice Bite, and this is your playstyle, literally just holding down your button and you just moving around. And that is the playstyle. You don't need to cast every single time your Frostbolt and Vortex of Projection. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that one at all. And the other new stuff is, once again, I'm using Grace with Eternal Blessing, right? So now my character has not too much evasion, like 3.8k, but if I using my my Jade Flask, it goes up a little bit higher. It's not big, I know. It will be getting boosted soon even further when I getting a better helmet, better body armor, gloves, right, with evasion rating on it. So yeah, but this is increasing your multiple hit layers, because right now the build has a problem when you getting surrounded and just getting hit every single direction, right? So the Grace will fix that one for now. Punishment with Sigil of Power. I'm using here Greater Volley, Unleash, faster casting, and Frostbolt. Once again, this is our single target, and Arcane Surge with Arcane Cloak and Automation. So this is the links now, guys. What can I say, guys? So the build is surprisingly working very well in my opinion, and I can't wait to see when I reaching the end game. Right now this beard very ready for take down the the rest of the bosses in the game on normal difficulty, and then I will start working on Uber variant as well, face tanking and so on. So yeah. And also the new content, I did not try it yet. Once again, I was just farming right now money, yeah, and I want to fix my suppression before I even trying the new content with it, okay? So yeah, that was the update video for this build, guys. If you have any question, please leave a comment below, or you can find me on twitch.tv/Pidget2. Thanks for watching, I was Pidget, see you next time!